Cujo, what are you doing, bro? Are these things scaring you? Alright, so today me and Cujo went to Cars and Coffee. Chilled with Troy and Max for a little bit. I don't know if you've met Troy, he's my buddy who edits my videos for me. Hold on, we're going through a wind tunnel. We're gonna go down to LKQ today and get these pieces. I'll introduce you to Troy here in a second. He's right behind me. We're both getting our car washed together. Cujo's just shedding everywhere. I mean, it's ridiculous if you can see it on my clothes. You know, it's summertime. You think pit bulls wouldn't shed that much, but they shed the most out of any dog I've ever seen. So, they're like an M Series BMW that's basically on steroids. They sell for like 120K, and they're, you know, they come like, I think it's like 650 horsepower stock from the factory. And here's a fake one. This guy's got an Alpina, just a trunk. It looks like a 7 Series. It doesn't make sense to me as to why you would fake something like that. I mean, you know, it doesn't make sense. It's clearly a 7 Series. Clearly. You know? Dumbasses. Driving to LKQ, watching some TJ Hunt. Cujo was taking a nap. Oh, he's back down. Attaboy. Me too, buddy. YouTube, me too. Instagram photographer by late afternoon.
Oh, is it? You might have it. I kept trying to look for a tire. Toyota tire.
There's one right there.
Yeah, well, that's the wrong size. That one. That's a nice tire.
Yeah, it is. No, that looks like a Toyota. No, that's a 5. You're 5 or 6.
Right there.
Oh.
I was waiting to see if you was gonna remember.
Try to play me.
What up, fams? What's up? I'm your boy Troy. You already know. I'm gonna be taking over this channel. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, slide through my DMs. I'm just kidding. I got a girlfriend. Yeah, but yeah. Check out this sick video. Getting some doors.
What do you do for the channel,
Runner. And I edit Corey's videos. So if it made you laugh, you're welcome. So yeah, Corey getting that door off for his 4Runner. This is a Toyota 4Runner. Huh? What?
It's got no flag.
Oh, the kit?
Yeah.
It's probably made in China. Don't get me wrong, China makes some good stuff. They pretty much make everything. If y'all want some car parts, y'all know where to come at. South Carolina, baby. Boy. Yeah, LKQ. That's where it's at. It was raining like about 5 minutes ago. I told her ass with it.
Now it's hot as balls.
Yeah, no, it's hot.
I'm about to find a way to get this thing open. There's a fucking dead rat right here.
Where?
It's right here.
Like a whole rat?
It's in the big mouth.
Bet it stinks.
Smells like ass.
What's you getting off right now?
Huh?
What are you getting off?
I'm trying to get this damn wiring off.
Oh, for the windows and shit.
There we go. Alright.
You got it? Alright. Right here. You want to scratch that shit up?
I'm not worried about it. I got a whole window.
Hey.
I'm gonna have to change out the thing anyways.
Yeah.
Okay. And then last thing I need on this is the driver's side mirror.
What do you guys prefer?
Huh?
Stick shift or automatic? What do you think?
Definitely stick shift.
Yeah, I like stick shift too.
I've seen you drive the stick shift.
Yeah, I suck. But I'm getting better though. I drove a Jeep the other day. Stick shift.
Did you a Jeep?
Yeah. Big ass Jeep.
Those are easy.
Yeah. Transmission felt great.
I used to ballet all the time in Jeeps.
Yeah. Shit. Well, I love driving stick. That's what I learned to drive in. So I'll be always like manual over automatic, and it's more fun. And yeah, it's just better to me, in my opinion. I just
No, Ricky.
I like engines and the way cars sound and stuff like that. That's my favorite part of it. I don't really like driving fast. Just cruising around, listening to the fucking engine,
Good.
exhaust, and all that.
Got me real good.
But I already got 2 tickets on my name. I ain't trying to be like Corey out here. Corey probably got like 60 to 100 under his belt.
Let's say young savage, why you trapping so hard?
Yeah. It's not getting off.
Smack.
Damn, bro, you got lucky. Came for some coilovers and you got a whole door.
Yeah. Alright.
Piece of
Easy.
shit.
Alright. Gotta go get that one bolt.
What bolt?
Dude.
Which bolt? What bolt?
Dude.
Usain Bolt?
Dude.
Bolt from the cartoon? What?
The back bumper's meant.
You gonna take it off?
I need one.
Hey, that test to see if it working?
What?
You got this?
GoPro?
Yeah.
Yeah, it works.
What does that do?
Oh, it like records. I have a YouTube channel.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah. I wonder what he thought this shit was. Well, like, bro, is that a jewel? It's a big ass jewel. What kind of tool is that? It's just a camera.
It's kind of a converter.
Yeah.
Alright, so today when I got back from LKQ, I went over and basically tried to get the Infinity started. So what I've learned is that it's not going to start. There's a chip in the key, and then there's a chip in the ECU, and the chip in the key's got to line up with the chip in the ECU. So when I try to start it, it thinks that somebody's trying to steal the car. So when I turn it over for the first time, it started for like 2 seconds, and then it died. So I guess I'm gonna have to go to maybe Nissan, because we only have a Nissan where I live, and I guess, you know, I'm gonna see what they can do. But that's gonna be on hold for a few days, but you know, we'll get some more vlogs in. I got rims and other things. I got a new door for the 4Runner. You know, I might rhino line the whole thing. It'll look dope. So we'll see y'all tomorrow. Alright. Alright, so today I'm basically just gonna put everything back together. I gotta get it so it can roll. I gotta get the power steering rack on. I gotta get that support back on. I gotta stick all the rims on. Of course I gotta put on the whole front clip. I don't think it's gonna take me that long. I need to put in trans fluid, coolant, and do all that. I got an appointment with Nissan tomorrow at 4 o'clock, but I don't think I get off of work till around 2. So they said they can reprogram the computer. I think they told me it was only like $120, so we can just hope for the best. But yeah, I'm gonna be buttoning things up today. I'll be back in a little bit when I'm trying to put on the power steering rack. I'll show you guys that. Alright, so right now I'm currently buttoning up the drive shaft, and after this I'm gonna drop this exhaust because we're running stock back here. Heard it sounds a lot better, so we're going for it. And after that I'm gonna take off the rear wheels, throw on my new wheels, see how they look, let y'all see that, and then I'm gonna change the O2s right there, and then I'm gonna change the bottom ones as well, and then I'm gonna throw on the cats, and then I'm gonna try to put on the power steering rack. I found a guy who might be able to program the key, a locksmith, so we'll see if he's able to make it over here today. So all right, so yesterday my battery died, and this is what happened after my battery died. Hold on, let me move all this junk over. Not really junk, but she purrs. Purrs like a kitten. She's ready to go. I let it idle up to, you know, regular temperature. Didn't get over. It was burning a little bit of oil on the headers, but that was about it. So, I mean, you know, as you can hear, engine sounds fine. There's no ticks, no nothing. So, what the heck is that? Alright, so yesterday, pretty sure the master cylinder on the clutch is bad. I took everything apart twice, and, you know, cleaned it out and everything, and still wasn't working. We were trying to bleed it, but bought a new one. So I'm gonna pop this one in, try to get the clutch bled, and from then all I gotta do is stick on the power steering rack and the front wheels and the hood, and it's ready to go. So I'll see you in a second. This is the first drive in the whole G35. I was letting it idle and it overheated, but I think it's because the secondary fan is broke. And it was just sitting still. I was letting it idle, I want to say 10 minutes. So that secondary fan isn't working, but I'm guessing that's the reason why. But it wasn't overheating when I was driving it, and it was getting air, so I guess we'll find out. And I still don't have that high pressure line for the power steering rack, so I am currently not, or I currently don't have any power steering, so, you know, forearm gang. Brakes haven't been used in a long time. We're just gonna take her nice and easy. guess I'll hit you back in a second if I die or anything. Alright, so it keeps overheating. That's not good. So, guess I'm gonna find out what that is. I have every drop of coolant, they overheat. So, you know, I had to get off, make a bleeder out of some brake fluid can, and, you know, I rocked it. We bled it out. It drunk barely anything, but it's not overheating, so who knows. Alright, so upon further inspection, I put in the other crank sensor and it's not getting past 2.5 right there, so that means that the flywheel is misaligned. There's a dowel pin down there and it's supposed to line up with the dowel pin, so I'm guessing these dumbasses just didn't put it in right. It's still throwing the crankshaft sensor code. I mean, it sounds like it needs a new throwout bearing anyways. So I mean, I've done this trans I don't know how many times, so I mean it won't take me long to drop it. But you'll see that next video. So see you next one.